It's the weekend and the Bengaluru is feeling a bit hotter and hipper than usual. Wondering why? That's because the Bangalore Fashion Week is here and continues to sizzle the city. Hello and welcome to Namma Showstopper, and we have quite a show in store for you today. I'm Srishti. The last 2 days, the Bangalore Fashion Week has seen quite a bit of action. There has been some controversy, some creativity at its best, and some not quite at its best. A blend of inspirations, designs, motives and styles. So let's take a look at what has happened so far and find out what's ahead of us on day 3.
Day 2 at the Bangalore Fashion Week saw some great designers showcasing their collections. There were some cute dresses as well as some long flowy dresses as well. Besides that, a lot of Bollywood tarka was added by Koina Mitra being a showstopper. Saman Chauhan is one designer who has had the opportunity to showcase his collections around the world in various fashion weeks. Here on day 2, he had his finale show, and his show was all about eco-friendliness, where he used Boggle silk and linen all the way from Ireland, which he incorporated in his designs. Now, isn't that what we call eco-friendliness?
I don't use any dye. Since if you look at my collection, I've been working on the Bhagalpur silk. This time it was quite new because I've used a lot of linen for the men's, and it was all natural. No chemical has been used for the dyes, and it's all weaved in looms, so you won't find this linen in the market. So that was so special, and the collection name was Green Collar, though I'm promoting the eco-friendly and organic fashion. So that's the reason behind the name of this collection. I've been working with Vishal. He's a very close friend of mine. I'm designing his clothes for last quite a few films. So I thought, why not if I'm in Bangalore, who is the best, best so stopper for me.
It is day 3 here at the Bangalore Fashion Week. A lot more people should be coming in. Besides being the weekend, there's a lot more designers to check out. There's Sanjay, whose unique collection is all about maternity wear for the women, besides his men's collection. Then there's Jatin Kochhar. Yes, the very renowned designer will be showcasing his collection here at the Bangalore Fashion Week. And right after Jatin Kochhar, there is Manav Raj Khosla, whose collection is always loved by all. So let's see what he has here for Namma City.
With Namma City finally having a fashion week of its own, some of the designers from Bengaluru have been given a platform to showcase their designs to the people here. One such designer is Sanjay Charria, who draws his inspiration from Indianness, which means anything that is Indian. We chatted up with Sanjay, who was putting the final touches to his collection ahead of the show.
We we have here with us Sanjay, whose collection is about women's fraternity wear, which is quite unique and different, with a whole lot party wear and lots more. Plus, not to forget the menswear, which he's got a lot of different things, and he's tried to accumulate all of that into that. Now let's go over to him and ask him some more about the collection and how his preparations are going on. So Sanjay, tell us, how are the preparations going on so far?
So far so good. It has been pretty okay till now. We have come here for the fittings today. It has been pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's taken a lot of tension out of our heads. Looks fine. Feeling better.
Okay, so could you tell us a bit about about the men's collection?
Yeah. Since the theme of our collection is celebration, Utsav, we have tried to give a whole array of clothing in men's, including sherwanis, jodhpuris, suits, party shirts, designer waistcoats, a lot of new silhouettes in sherwanis and jodhpuris. So basically we try to do a collection wherein a lot of tradition India is what you would be finding, but with modern opulence, with modern silhouettes. A lot of detailing in your churidars, in your ties, small little garments, and there would be a lot of detailings.
Okay, and tell us a bit about the women's wear.
For women, we are giving a maternity collection, which is for urban young ladies who want to party, who do not want to stop partying just because they are pregnant. It's a very urban chic designer label for pregnant ladies.
Okay, and do we see also a line for women who are not expecting?
Well, these garments are designed in such a way that the ladies can wear during pregnancy and post-delivery also. So as I said, these are not the typical so-called maternity wear which are big in size sacks. They would actually make the ladies look pretty slim, and the only thing which has to be visible would be the belly, so probably that area would be visible, but otherwise, you know, it's a very stylish garment which they can wear post-delivery comfortably.
Okay, and tell us, where have you drawn your inspiration from?
My own fatherhood, my wife's pregnancy. When she was pregnant, we could not really get good clothes around here in Bangalore. And when we were speaking to our doctor, the gynecologist, she suggested, since we are designers, why don't we do it ourselves? And that is how the whole idea clicked, and we got on with this.
What are the kind of reactions that you might have gotten from some of the people who have gotten a glimpse of your collection, and what do you expect from the audience?
Well, I mean, we had all kinds of weird reactions because fashion shows are all about a lot of glamour, a lot of tamasha and exaggerations. So here we are doing women's wear, which is non-glamorous kind of in thought to them, and doing maternity, which is like very weird to them. But when they saw the initial garments and all, they were zapped, you know. They thought it was really special. And I have actually had a couple of my clients who are pregnant, who recently delivered. They say, I wish they could get pregnancy again. I mean, they're so beautiful garments. So yeah, I mean, it's very exciting now that we are happy we took this lead, and we are trying to do this kind of a collection.
We need to get into a short break, but there's lots more to come from the Bangalore Fashion Week. So keep watching News 9. Welcome back to Number Showstopper. We can feel the heat rising with the number of celebrities making appearances as showstoppers at the first ever Fashion Week in Bengaluru. And the stars kept coming on day 3. Sanjaya Charria set the ramp ablaze with their showstoppers, cricketer Robin Uthappa and Sandalwood's Sanjana.
I
have with me a versatile cricketer and now a show-stopping RAM model with me, Robin Uthappa, and along with me I have Sanjay Charria. Well, they're going to talk to me about their show today. Well, Mr. Robin, starting with you first, which is easier, cricket or walking the RAM?
Honestly, cricket's easier. But I've done this a few times, so it's kind of used to it. But I enjoyed it. It's quite nice, especially what I was wearing. I really enjoyed what I was wearing.
You went through the entire collection. I think Sanjay had more of men, a lot of men in fact. A lot of designers didn't have a lot of men's collection. So what do you have to say about his designs?
I think they're fantastic. As I just saw all the other models wearing his suits, and I've already spoken to Sanjay, and I'm already going to take a lot of his stuff. So we've got a small deal there, and I'm going to take a lot of his stuff, which is really exciting.
Tell us a little more about the collection that you're wearing. You're wearing this Sherwani. Tell us a little bit about it, and will you want to wear this on your wedding day?
Well, I've already stolen this away from him. I'm told I'm taking this home. So I love what I'm wearing, and especially all the work that's been done on the Sherwani is phenomenal. I went for the rehearsal of the clothes, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I love the work that he's done. Even his other collection has been so fantastic, and it's something I'm looking forward to probably working with in the future.
I have with me Sanjay also, who's going to tell me a little bit about her dress. Tell me about what you're wearing, and do you like the collection here?
It's a very nicely detailed sari. I am a pink person, but I've never worn a pink sari. I hardly wear saris. So it's a very nice new day for me. I feel like a little pink cherry, and I feel nice. It's very feminine. It's very nice.
Sanjay, how has it been for you walking down the ramp?
I've done it a couple of times now, so it's not new for me, but yeah, I was feeling very feminine this time. Most of the times I'm wearing smart outfits and, having that international walk, but this time it was with Robin. That was a big change, and otherwise it was very feminine and nice, very sweet, very much like a doll.
Alright, so thank you so much. So a whole lot of showstoppers here and great designs from the Charria duo. Well, we hope to see Robin more on the RAM these days. He says that cricketing is much more easier, but we hope to see more of him.
Well, that's what we call cricket and sandalwood meeting fashion. Now, the next designer we feature is known for his simple cuts, no drama and ready-to-wear formal outfits. He is also the first Indian designer to be selected by the Australia's fashion framework to showcase his collection in 1993. No wonder he believes that he is born truly blessed. We are talking about none other than Jatin Kochhar. We caught up with this young and multi-talented designer to know how he feels to be in Bengaluru.
He's done shows all over the place. He's done it in Malaysia, Singapore, and lots more, as well as Delhi and Mumbai. And now we have him here at the Bangalore Fashion Week. Yes, we are talking about Jatin Kochhar. So let's go on over to him and ask him a bit about Bangalore Fashion Week.
It's great to be here. It's lovely people, and I love the weather. It's absolutely amazing.
Yes, well, Bangalore does have some lovely weather. Tell us, what made you want to be a part of the Bangalore Fashion Week?
To begin with, it's, I do a show in Bangalore. I've been doing it for a couple of years, but it's essentially a trade show that I was doing with Lycra. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to get to know the people, to understand their, their style, their sense of style, aesthetics. And also it's an area where I've been wanting to explore, in terms of what I do. and here I am.
Okay, so tell us a bit about the collection that we're going to be seeing here tonight.
Well, I'm showing an evening wear collection, and that's what I do primarily. It's very 80s inspired, and it's essentially all black with lots of metallics. There's silver, there's gold.
And could you tell us, do you have a showstopper tonight here? And yeah, if you do, who's your showstopper?
Well, my belief is that if you believe in yourself and in your work, you don't need any crutches. And so I don't have any showstoppers. It's my creativity and my clothes that are the highlights, and that's where I like it to be.
Yes, well, your name is definitely big enough to be the highlight. You don't need any showstoppers. Tell us a bit about the kind of makeup and the, have you chosen any funky hairdos or anything like that for the models?
Yeah, as you can see, I like the way I am. Simple, to the point, clean, crisp. And that's what I'm going to do for hair and makeup. I think it's important to balance everything in life. Especially when it comes to my work, I prefer doing that as well. So you'll see, nothing is over the top. Everything is in right doses, because if you undereat, you feel hungry. If you overeat, you tend to throw up. Now both the situations are not good. So I'd rather give you just the right doses so that you enjoy and have a great time.
Okay, and tell us a bit about the kind of music that you've chosen for the show.
The music is one of my favorite bands, Phoenix. And I can assure you it's something that nobody's heard here, and it's also the brand new album that's come out, and you are certainly going to rock to it. And it's got a slightly vintage feel, though it's brand new.
Okay, and will we be seeing you in any other fashion weeks coming up next within this year or next year?
Maybe. I mean, life is full of surprises. So if there's something that I think I can add or be of any good by adding to the quality of the fashion week, I would certainly consider that.
All right, great. Well, thank you for speaking to us. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was designer Jatin Kochhar, who does not need any showstoppers because his work speaks for itself.
There's more fashion coming up on the show, but after this very short break. Welcome back. If you think that a fashion week is just about clothes and glamour, you are certainly mistaken. It's not just the designers, the models that help put up a fantastic show, but the music adds that little extra dash to any collection. We chatted up with one such person behind the verve, and that's DJ Sasha.
Standing here at the DJ console, and I have with me DJ Sasha. So let's go over to him and ask him how it's been mixing some music for some of the designers. So Sasha, how is it mixing the music for these designers here?
It's fun, and it's a new experience. It's very different from what we do on a normal gig. Go there, put up, everything is in place. Here it's a new experience. It's a little different. Sometimes it's a little tough as well, but it's a great experience, and I think I'm having fun now.
Tell us, what designers' music have you really enjoyed mixing? Maybe, you know, they might have tried to do something innovative or something different?
We did some crazy stuff for Namrata ji, where we did some 60s Bollywood and then brought it back into some remixes and then finished off with some, some hardcore electro house kind of stuff. So that was fun. That was a mix and match of everything. Apart from that, I mean, there are a lot of designers who are coming up with very different kind of stuff rather than just the run-of-the-mill music. So that's been a little interesting. We've been doing a lot of fusion stuff. We've been doing a lot of, Indo-Western, just bringing two genres together. So that's been a lot of fun.
Do you think you can play some music for us now?
Alright, why not? Why not? All you gotta do is push the fader up and go boom. That's how it's done. That's what we call a loop. There you go, Payal. Is that good for you?
Yeah, that's great. Now, do you think I would be able to do some of that?
Why not? Just change the track for you. Okay? All you gotta do is press play and push the fader up.
And that's it? It's as easy as that?
Isn't it?
Okay, well, I'll try my hands at it.
And the fader.
Ah, see, I can play some music as well. Not so bad.
Yeah, that has to be more gradual.
Okay. All right, a bit more gradual, but yeah, I think I can get the hang of it.
Smooth is what.
All right, smooth it is. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna leave the DJing part to Sasha because I think he's way better than me because, I still gotta learn a lot. I'll probably learn a bit later, but yes, that was DJ Sasha for us, who's gonna be doing a lot of music here at the Bangalore Fashion Week.
Now, the first word that comes to anyone's mind when talking of this designer would be style, and his designs always leave the audience stunned. We caught up with Bengaluru-based designer Manav Raj Khosla and asked him about how he felt putting up a show in his hometown.
When you say Bangalore Fashion Week, everyone knows it's Manav Raj Khosla. Here is the man who's made Bangalore proud so many times. Well, Mr. Manav Raj Khosla, what do you have for us today?
Lots of fun stuff. It's going to be a great, exciting show with lots of energy, lots of attitude, and some great clothes.
Bangalore Fashion Week, how has it been for you so far?
Seems to be nice. There's great enthusiasm, lots of people over here, and seems to be going off very well. I think it's great for the South.
Do you have anything to say about the collection? Because there are a lot of designers who've been presenting the collection for the first time. Do you have to say anything? Do you have anything to say about them?
About who? My collection?
No, the designers. Yes.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of new designers, a lot of people who've come here from out of town, which is very nice, very encouraging to have sort of different people coming into Bangalore to show their clothes, and a lot of new designers, which is also very nice. And, as long as they are sort of trying to make Bangalore a market for them, it's great for everybody. It just makes the whole market much bigger.
So Manav Raj, can you be more detailed about your kind of collection that you're going to showcase today?
I'm showing women's wear and menswear, more menswear. It's sort of a lot of attitude, it's very club clothing, it's very nightlife. It's all about partying, it's all about the spirit of having fun and the spirit of your attitude. That's what the whole collection's all about.
Particular fabric you like working with for the women?
Lots of silk, lots of linen sometimes, but mostly silks, those sort of stuff. For men, it's more linen, denim. Those are the main fabrics for the men.
All right, as a fashion designer, I would want you to give the fashion tip for the season. What do you suggest is the in thing this season?
The in thing this season is shoes. I think the whole emphasis is now towards your footwear, and I think funky shoes are very hot. And for the men tonight, you're going to see some really funky footwear.
Definitely sure that his show is going to be completely rocking. Looking forward to a runaway hit.
Well, that's all we have for you on the show today. But for the finale updates, keep watching News 9. Goodbye and stay stylish for now.